Good morning, Lancaster.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jose.
This is Cuppa J's. Well, we're off this week. But that doesn't mean two guys can't get together and enjoy a Cuppa J. What do you got in the cup this week, Jose Johnson?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that question. We have some Wanderlust coffees, Guatemala blend. That's right, the Guatemala blend. It's wonderful.
And it's got us all pumped up. That's right. Tim Wanger and Christine Wanger dropped off our coffee for last week, which was the Hope blend that we featured on the show. And they were also kind enough to give us a Guatemala blend.
Nice stuff.
Which is organically grown, fairly traded, roasted in air small batches right here in Lancaster, PA. It's a medium dark roast. What do you think?
I think it smells wonderful and tastes wonderful.
I've been drinking it all day. Creamy body, crisp wine-like acidity, hints of black tea, chocolate, and citrus from the Western Highlands. Visit wanderlustcoffees.com for more about all the great stuff that they're doing. Not just how great their coffee is, but what they're doing with nonprofits to support them. Coming up with a blend, giving 20% of their proceeds to that nonprofit. It's good work. Thank you, Wanderlust Coffees.
Good deal, man.
So, this week, interstellar news.
Interesting. Not just local news.
Not just local
Not
news.
state, not national.
Not national, interstellar news. And April will bring a meteor shower. On April 22nd and 23rd, the Lyrids meteor shower will be visible. This shower will produce up to 20 meteors an hour at its peak.
Wow.
But we are also going to be experiencing April's full moon, which means it might be a little bit difficult.
Hard to see, right?
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I know, man.
But something to say about April's full moon. The full moon is also known as the pink moon.
Pink moon.
Yeah, the biggest and brightest in Lancaster County will be at 11:33 p.m. on Sunday, April 25th. Do you know why they call it the pink moon?
I have absolutely zero idea.
Do you think it looks pink?
That would be the assumption.
Well, you would be wrong. It is known as the pink moon because it happens around the same time that a flower blossoms called the moss phlox.
The moss phlox.
Moss phlox. This is according to the Old Farmer's Almanac.
Right.
The April moon will also be a supermoon, which means it's larger and brighter than normal, and it happens around the time that this bright pink flower.
And it can leap tall buildings in a single bound.
It certainly can. Four supermoons in 2021, my friend. And we're about to experience one of them.
One of them. Wow.
Yeah. The big news is obviously the meteor shower.
The meteor shower. Absolutely. But you know what? All this intergalactic talk, it got me wondering. And you know what I do?
As you do.
As I do. And you know what happens when I wonder? I start researching. And came across this little tidbit from Discover magazine. And it's an article called The Top 20 Ways the Earth Could End.
Top 20 ways.
Top 20 ways the Earth could end. Now, what's interesting about this to me is that the top 5 reasons that they state all are intergalactic in nature. It's that space stuff. You got to watch out for those space people. All right? So, hey. So, the top
Give me the top 5.
The top 5. Number 5, giant solar flare.
Okay.
Giant solar flare. Not a Ric Flair. Solar flare. Number 4. A rogue black hole.
I'm not buying it, but okay. Number 4.
Okay. Number 3, collapse of the vacuum.
That's understandable. My vacuum collapsed not long ago. I had to buy a Black & Decker backpack vac.
Yeah, so there you go.
Replace it.
Yeah. Number 2, gamma ray burst.
Gamma rays.
Yeah, so we could all turn into the Hulk. And the number one, asteroid impact. So we got all these rocks falling from the sky and they're burning up into space, some of them. One of them might hit the Earth. I'm saying it's a definite possibility. However,
it's a definite possibility on April 22nd and 23rd.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. However, I was sorely disappointed in the fact that what I consider to be the most probable cause
biggest threat
is not on there. And you're going to appreciate this.
Yeah.
Space invasion.
Yeah.
Space invasion. I mean, you know, we grew up about the same period of time. There's always the threat of a Martian invasion.
Clearly.
Always a threat. We're always, what do we get told about them? It's going to be the little green men from Mars, right? Well.
Would you rather?
I thought about that. Would I rather have the Earth end by asteroid impact or a Martian invasion? And I got to go with the Martian invasion.
Yeah, I'm going with the Martian invasion too.
And there's a good reason for it. And the reason has to do with the current space travel, the space stuff that's going on. We're sending probes to Mars.
Yeah.
We found out that they're not humanoids.
Stirring the pot.
They're not little green men. They're actually something different. And this could be the key to our being able to stop this invasion if it were to ever take place.
Roll the tape. All right.
I'm just saying, you eat them before they eat you. That's all I got to say.
That's right.
Unless they're stale.
And that's it, folks. That's all we have for you this week. We hope you join us next week and every Friday, well, almost every Friday, live on So Good Lancaster, 8:30s. And in the meantime, remember, keep your cup full with all the stuff that makes Lancaster
so good.
Candy Factory. Collective.